really important to remember as an authority when you're in a leadership position, even if there's 3 layers of leadership above you in the organization, your frustration goes downhill fast, right? Your angst, your anxiety, your fear, it picks up momentum so fast by way more than you ever think that it could. And again, always just remember what it's like when you're on the receiving end of frustration from somebody you report to or an authority in your life. When somebody who has power over your paycheck or power over your life in some kind of way is frustrated, it picks up a lot of momentum really, really quickly. And so you've got to find other outlets, whether that's, I have my boxing class that I go to a couple times a week. Maybe it's, screaming in the car after you drop your kids off from school, or you do yoga, or you love cooking and you're chopping vegetables in the kitchen and that's your meditation. Find something for you as an emotional outlet, so you don't find multiple things, so you don't take it out on the people around you inadvertently. And that's the key, inadvertently. Very few, there are some people who are outwardly sort of frustrated, tyrannical leaders. Those tend to be fewer and less common these days. But it's in the spaces in between, right? We're so attuned, the people on your team are so attuned to all the micro gestures and the micro moments of your day. And the way, I love what you said, Joseph, in another podcast, the way you stir your coffee, the way you walk down the hall, the way you pick up the phone, they're watching, they're listening, they're paying attention. And so your ability to manage your frustration, your very reasonable, real human frustration and difficulty as you go through your day, you've got to find other outlets for that.
Yeah, if it's your job to care about your employees' experience and you're not taking care of your own experience, how are you're just going to resent your employees for needing you in that way. Yeah. So it's really, in that way, it's a manager's job to take care of yourself really well, really, really well.
Yeah. And, people in your life, right? And ideally, if you're married, not the person you're married to, somebody else in your life that you can talk to. I guarantee you, if you're married, the person who you're married to is tired of hearing about it. Even if they're very kind-hearted, generous people. I've been through that one myself as well. And I had to learn, you got to find other outlets for the things that are bugging you about your work, because the last thing you want is to take it home with you. You don't want to take it home into your relationship or your marriage if you're married. You don't want to take it into the moment when you're sitting with your son or daughter, helping them with their homework. That's a self-care orientation to taking care of yourself. And I don't know too many people that are experts at this. I've never met one. Everybody's a work in progress of ways that we can take care of ourselves. We're so focused on making other people's experience better and worrying about how other people are doing to really give yourself that space and that time, whether that's in a morning ritual or things you do through your day or what have you, is a really important part of creating a great company culture, is you modeling what that's like to be somebody who takes care of themselves, who puts your own well-being at the top of the menu.